Hi guys, notary friends and cousins. I just wanted to come and make a quick video. I mean really quick. There is a trend of something that I have been seeing and I kind of want to talk about it. I think it's important. Folks, do you remember, minus my speed bumps, folks, do you remember when you were in grade school and your teacher encouraged you to keep your eyes on your own paper? Do you recall that at all? Okay. I think that applies in everyday life as well. I think a lot of us notaries are out and about and we see other notaries being productive and being great at their craft, and we take that as a personal attack on our business. We take that as a personal attack on the progress that we have made in our very own businesses. So we're not applauding ourselves, we're comparing ourselves to someone else. And when we do that, we're missing out on all of our progress that we've made, right? So the reason that you're supposed to keep your eyes on your own paper is because it is your test. Now, if you had one of the very smart teachers, they switch the test of the person next to you. And you know why? Because that was supposed to teach you a lesson. It was supposed to teach you that not everyone has the same test as you, right? So when that happens, when you are monitoring someone else's paper, when you are monitoring someone else's journey, that's their test. That is what they were assigned. That is not what you were assigned. That's not the route you're supposed to take. That's not the way you're supposed to go. But because you don't know that and you're so busy comparing what you've done to someone else, you miss out the mark. You miss the mark, You miss the correct answers that were for you, and you knew the answers because you know your test. But what you see someone else doing, you quickly assume that, oh wait, I should be doing that. That looks better than what I'm doing. That looks better than the ideas that I have. I think I'll do it like they're doing it. And what do? You hurt yourself in the end. And you know why you hurt yourself? Because, darling, that's not your test. That's not your journey. None of that was for you. But because you didn't allow yourself the time to blossom, to grow, you stopped your own progress. Speed bump. And that's what it is in life. As I'm crossing these speed bumps, let's think about that. Let's talk about that. There are speed bumps in life, and we can't halt at every one of them, right? We go over them. So when you find places in the road of your business, of your journey, that are preventing you from being where you want to be, or preventing you from going in the direction you want to go in, look at that as a speed bump. We cross over those. Okay? We always know there's speed bumps. Listen, I was riding a bicycle at 9, right? And me and my sister had a great imagination. We lived in Tampa, right? But we always wanted to go to Orlando. We always wanted to be in Disney World. I don't know why we wanted to be in that fully unfunctional place, but that's what we wanted to be, right? So on our bike rides, we would throw little sticks in the road to create speed bumps. So that way, as we crossed that set speed bump, we knew we were getting closer to our destination, right? Because when you cross speed bumps, it's just a small, minute little hill in the massive journey that you're on. Speed bump again, but I keep going. That's what life is about. You cross those speed bumps. You hit those speed bumps at 25 miles an hour or slower, depending upon how low your carriage is, okay? But you hit them and you keep going. You keep flowing. Just like you see. You keep going. There's no reason to stop. There's no reason to look around and see who saw you, what they doing, how they doing it, and see if that can be added to what you're doing. No, darling, that ain't your test. So when you focus on your test, when you keep your eyes on your paper, you won't feel the need to compete. Okay? So I say that because there are a lot of trainings, there are a lot of meetups, there are a lot of people who are doing something similar to what you're doing. And that is okay. All right? Do you know how many types of laundry detergent there are out here and they all making money? Do you know how many different types of bundles are out here and people still spending money because everybody needs a different variety of hair? Darling, stay on your path. Cross them speed bumps as you get to them, but don't make them for yourself. You see? When you stay out of your way and you follow the guidance that you are given from here and from here and from here, you're not worried about what nobody else doing. It don't matter who doing what you doing, because you know they can't do what you doing, because they're not you. That's the beautiful thing about that thing your mom and your daddy made, baby. You. That is the beautiful thing. Your mom and daddy only made you. They ain't make Jimmy down the road. They ain't make little Susan on the corner. They ain't make none of them. They made you. And when they made you, the Creator had an idea in mind. So with that idea in mind, know that you are the greatest idea ever thought of. Know that these speed bumps are just speed bumps. They'll pass. Keep your eyes on your own paper. That's what it's about. Keeping your eyes on your own paper. We all got our own tests. And that's okay. But don't let someone else's success look like failure for you. Because it's not. There's no way that can mean the same thing. There's no way. You see how many actresses and actors are out here? They all acting. They all doing the same thing, but look, they got different movies. They found their own genre. And that's okay. When you realize that what you have in your hands, in your heart, in your spirit is set and created for you, it won't matter what anybody else is doing. Because what they're doing will have no effect on how great you are when you realize how great you are. And the only way to realize that is by keeping your eyes on your own paper. And when you get that grade and you see how well you've done and you're proud of yourself, you won't care. It won't make a difference. So don't compare. Your mama and daddy made you, and I'm sure that the Creator has something excellent out there for you. You just got to give yourself a chance. Be blessed. Take that with you. Have a good evening.